Pokemon is a video game franchise known throughout the globe. If you're watching this video, you've more than likely played a Pokemon game before, or at the very least, you've seen the anime. Rest in peace, Ash. Regardless of how you know Pokemon, everyone knows its main goal. Gotta catch them all. Wherever you see Pokemon, this slogan follows right behind it. But this video is asking one simple question. What if you didn't catch them all? In fact, what if you didn't catch any of them? And I'll take this theory one step further. Can you beat Pokémon Scarlet with just Sprigatito? Here we are in the world of Pokemon, and like any trainer at the start of their journey, we are here to pick our starter Pokemon. Obviously, you can choose any of these in your actual normal playthrough, but for this game, I'm only choosing the best starter, and that is Sprigatito, the weed cat itself. Now, this is the starter that I chose during my original playthrough of this game, so I believe it's fitting for this no catch run. This is not a Nuzlocke. I can die with Sprigatito. The challenge of this comes from trying to actually beat the game with an unevolved Pokemon. I cannot catch any Pokemon. If I encounter a shiny in my travels, it doesn't matter, it's dead to me. Items are okay, such as healing potions are also held items are also cool with this run. Basically, the only two rules are do not catch a Pokemon and do not evolve Sprigatito. So here we are at the first rival battle. Obviously, this isn't much of a challenge. Nimona does choose the weaker starter, so she chooses Quaxly. Just a couple of leaf edges and we're pretty much out of here. Let's go! First battle. This one's gonna be easy, obviously. You know, usually I'm pretty upset when the rival takes the weaker Mon to your Mon. That kind of sucks. But I feel like it works with Nimona because she wants a fucking challenge. She's like, I'm gonna take the weaker starter, so I have a thing to work towards. And if I beat you, I beat you. That kind of shit. It fucking works for her. I may be headcanoning this a little bit, but you know what? I think it works. Nearly every single Pokemon game has a starting area where you can catch your first Pokemon. You're kind of expected to do it. You're given the Pokeballs to do it. However, obviously, we're not going to be doing this, so I just straight up kill the first Pokemon that we see here. I later on sell the Pokeballs for money because I'm obviously not going to need them. No, I'm not doing a level cap of any way because I don't think that'd be possible. We're just going to naturally play the game, and what level I'm at is what we're going to be. And until I find an Everstone, I'm going to have to cancel all the evolutions. But that's okay. I'm not really going to be focusing on the story too much in this playthrough of the game. I've played the game before. I'm sure a lot of you guys have also played this game before, or at the very least seen it before, so it's not super important to what we're actually doing for this. However, we're not only going to be doing just the gym badges, we're also going to be fighting the Titans and the Team Star bases. Although this does mean I have to skip through a lot of the dialogue and sit through a lot of the cutscenes. Honestly, it takes about an hour and a half just to get to the beginning of the game before we can even start exploring and going on the adventure. Even though this is going to be challenging, there's going to be plenty of times where I breeze through trainers. This Arven fight is a great example of that. So I'm not going to be showing you every single fight in this video. If that's something you want to watch, you can watch the live streams. Link in the description below. From here on out, I'll be showing you the bigger events that happen. I realistically don't see any problem. We're not going to hit a real roadblock into the first gym. That's going to be a bitch. But her first real rival battle, and she cheats and used terrestrialization before we even know it's a thing. But I'm gonna kick your ass with my Sprigatito. I don't care how many Pokemon you got. One shot, one kill, doesn't matter. Bro lived. Two shot, one kill. All you need to see. This bitch cheating. Not even telling me terrestrialization's a thing. That's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Accuracy fell. She's just gonna miss. Didn't do that much. See how hard it hits. Well, you did less than half. And your accuracy is getting lower. And you fucking missed like a bitch. There are two Pokemon to my one. Crazy. Nothing can beat Cat. Nothing. Get out of here with that weak shit. The first rival fight itself is pretty uneventful, but we did learn the move Home Claws, which becomes extremely crucial moving forward in this challenge. Here we are, fighting Katie. Now, since I can only use my Sprigatito, no other Pokemon, no evolving, this may just be the hardest fight in the game for me. Because she's a bug-type gym leader, and that is going to be difficult. I'm feeling confident, if I'm being real. I think I got enough variety in my moves, and I think Mud Slap is going to be very helpful with having her miss. So I think one and done. We're not going to have to fight her more. We're not going to have to go and grind. This is going to be easy. Easy peasy. First time, no deaths. Mark my words. So I start this fight out by terastallizing because I realize it's not really going to hinder me in any way because I'm a pure grass type and my terastallization is also pure grass type. So the only thing it really gives me is the extra boost to my grass type moves, which is pretty essential with doing the extra damage since I'm only a little baby Sprigatito. I did not come into this gym fight without a strategy. Katie was going to absolutely destroy my Sprigatito because she is a bug type gym leader, and that is devastating to a grass type cat. So my plan was to keep mud slapping her nimble until it was -6 accuracy, and then after that, once it's missing all of its moves, I would then hone claws, so I'm +6 attack, allowing me to potentially one-shot all of her Pokemon. This is a +6. I know it's not very effective, however, still killed in one hit. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. This is not going to be hard in the slightest. Just had to do a little bit of setup, but after that, we're good to go. Give me a bite. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Last one, not any difficult. Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa. Actually, Bright probably would have been good too, because it's going to resist a grass move. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. Spoiler, it mattered a lot. Doesn't matter if you terastallize. Doesn't matter. Does he even have a bug move? What would it even be? Oh shit, it didn't kill. Feast your eyes on my shining bug decoration. No, this one. Fury Cutter, that might hurt. Fuck. And just like that, we had our first death of the run. Kind of disappointing, but that's kind of what happens when you don't train for a gym battle, because you think you're just going to breeze through it because you have the perfect strategy. But guess what? If you use a move that's not very effective, you do half the amount of damage. And that is just the amount it needed for Teddy Ursa to live that and kill us in return. Now listen, I know I said resounding victory, not going to matter. However, I lied. Why would you listen to me? Are you stupid? We're now up 1 level. And I think that Teddy Ursa gonna kill me in 1 hit. Because my nature currently is up attack minus defense. And that minus defense kind of hurts us a little bit. However, with this mint that we found, we can change it to up attack minus special attack. So we might be able to take a hit. We might just be able to take 1 hit. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna run it back. Now listen, Katie, I know you beat me once. I know you beat me once. But that ain't happening again. That is not happening again. I'm going to wipe the floor with you, and you're gonna beg for more. You're gonna beg me for more. My strategy basically doesn't change between fighting her the first time and fighting her the second time. Now, the only thing that is different is I'm a level higher, and I have a up attack and minus special attack nature, so I'm no longer taking as much damage with my minus defense nature. Not even difficult. 1 hit, 1 KO. I did hit him like 3 times before this, but that's not the point. I think we're going to be faster than most of her Pokemon, like all of her Pokemon too. So as long as we hit Teddy Ursa with Bite, we should just win. A full Bite should kill. And then that's a victory for us, which I went faster last time. So this just should oh. That didn't kill. I have full health though. I have full health. Maybe she can't actually fully one-shot me, but it's just close. Oh my god, I lived on 1! In the moment, this was actually kind of crazy. The only way I could have lived on 1 was being the level I got to during these gym fights and changing my nature off of minus defense. All of those things combined ended up me with 1 health left after fighting this Teddy Ursa, and that is the only reason I could beat Katie at this level. I found the lowest level possible you can beat Katie with the Sprigatito. It's perfect. It's perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, love to see it. Let's go, baby. First, gym badge, done and done. Honestly, probably one of the harder fights that we're going to have to deal with. Maybe the Fire Star battle, that might be a little difficult. The Flying Titan, maybe? Trust me from the past, you have no idea what you're getting into.